Okay, so we have a problem. How do you see things if it's dark outside? Or if it's dark inside? How do you find out where you are? Well, normally we can use something like this. You've probably seen one. It's a flashlight, right? So I just turn it on and light comes out. And now the way this works, the way it allows us to see is if I have my little stick figure guy here, which yes, I drew that myself. And the light comes out of the flashlight. It hits the bunny rabbit, and then light reflects off in all different ways. If some of that light then reflects back to our eyes detect that light, and you can see the bunny rabbit, and you know the bunny rabbit's there, and you can run away from the bunny rabbit or whatever you need to do. That's how a flashlight works. But we don't just have to use a normal flashlight. We can use something else. Here's how it works. So we have the electromagnetic spectrum. This is all of the ways we can make electromagnetic waves, and a small window of those we call visible light. For really, really long wavelengths, we have radio waves. As the wavelengths get shorter, we have microwaves, and then we have infrared, and then we have right over here, almost in the visible, we call that near infrared. It's not the same as the thermal cameras. It's near infrared. And as we get shorter and shorter, we have ultraviolet, and then X-rays, and then gamma rays. Okay, so what if I make a flashlight with this near infrared? You can't see it. The light comes out, it comes back, but our eyes don't detect that. But a camera can. Some cameras can. Okay, here's a demo. Remote. TV remote uses near infrared. So there's a light on the front, and it flashes, and the TV detects it. So, but it turns out that some video cameras also detect this. Let me hold this up really close, and right there I'm going to press a button, and you can see when I push the button it's flashing. That's the camera is detecting the infrared light out of this remote, and you can't see it. Now some cameras don't detect it. They put an infrared filter so you can't see that. So how does this work? So I would take a whole bunch of these, I would shine the TV remote infrared light onto some stuff. It reflects back to the camera, and then I can see what the camera detects, and that's what we call night vision. And it actually does work. Security cameras do this. A lot of the security cameras use infrared lights and infrared detectors so that humans can't see it. But it's also a great trick because you can check and see if your batteries work in a remote. If it doesn't flash, then it doesn't work. So go ahead and try different cameras, see what happens, and test all your remotes, make sure they're working, and now you can make your own hacks.